So welcome to my Google Classroom tutorial for counselors and mentors. Thank you everybody who decided to join today. I'm just gonna go over a few tips and tools to go over. So on this, I'm gonna go over how to create assignments, create quizzes, questions, how to add materials, how to reuse certain posts that you already posted, add a guardian, maybe a parent, add students, copy links, and also some tips on how you yourself can do a better job at just connecting with the students during these times where they have to do assignments in Google Classroom. Again, this is not the easiest time to do it because of what's going on in the world today, but we're gonna get through it. So again, thank you for your patience and your time. All right. So first things first, this is this stream, Google Classroom stream. So on the stream, it works similar to social media. So the most recent posts are usually gonna be at the top. So whatever you post here, it's always gonna show up on the screen, on the stream. So say I decide to create a class assignment or a quiz or a question, it's always gonna show up on the stream at the top, the most recent item. So you'll always see it around here. So say for instance, you see the last thing that was posted here was a question that I posted. So this question was posted, it's the most recent. If I go down the line, you'll see like on April 17th, I had another post that I suggested with Google Classroom. So you also see that. If you scroll down some more again, you'll see earlier posts that I may have posted here. So the first thing that I will go over is, say I had posted something that was really important in April 17th. And again, this stream acts as, say it's similar to social media. So the most recent thing that you create inside of Google Classroom is always gonna be at the top of the stream. So you'll always notice that. So say I have an important post from April 17th and I want the kids to see it again. So I have the choice to actually move that to the top. So as you can see, let's see, move that to the top. And when you scroll up, that will be added to the top. Looks like I have a participant. Administrator. Hello? Hello? Anybody there?
Hey, Anthony, it's Vanessa.
Hey, Vanessa, what's going on?
Nothing much. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Trying to get these schedule changes done.
I see. Okay. Well, you're the first one that's here currently. I've started the video here a little early. I just went over a couple little things, but I'm here for what you may not feel like you're the strongest at. So I'm open for questions in between me working through showing you certain things in Google Classroom.
Okay. I have one created, but I wasn't sure if this was mandatory or not, so I just hopped on.
No, this is not mandatory.
Oh.
The meeting that we had last week on Friday was a mandatory meeting, but in that meeting, a lot of the counselors or people that were in the chat, they wanted another one. So I said I can do that next week.
Gotcha.
And so here we are.
Okay.
But yeah, so right now what I was demonstrating was how to basically repost something on Google Classroom. So Google Classroom, you see where it says stream up here?
Uh-huh.
Look at it as social media. So on social media, when you post something, the most recent post you have is always at the top. And the oldest stuff, you have to go down the feed, basically, to find. So look at it as that way. So whatever you do inside the Google Classroom, whether it's create an assignment or a quiz or anything you create, it'll always show up on this stream.
Okay.
So students should always be able to see the most recent items on there. So if a teacher says they posted something today and only one thing, you can tell the student you know that the student, as soon as they go into their Google Classroom, they're gonna see that up top. So they can't say that they can't find it or it's missing or something like that, because it's always gonna show up at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm sure may happen from time to time.
Yeah.
Let's see. Make sure nobody else is trying to. Let's go back to the stream. So yeah, what I did a moment ago was I scrolled down and found an old post. These are not that old because I only started it last week, but I reposted. Move to the top, basically. You can move this to the top. And you click the 3 dots on the side. A little menu comes down and you have move to the top or copy the link. And I believe the copy the link feature is something that you can maybe copy that link and add it to an email.
Okay.
For a student, and then they can click the email link. Good morning, Tito. Welcome.
Hey, Tito.
All righty. Let's see. I'll let them get it situated. And I believe, can you see my video?
Yeah, we can.
Okay, because I can't see myself, but I know I turned it on. So that's all that matters. Hope I don't look too crazy. This is with my headphones here. But yeah, so that's how you like repost something to the top. Again, whenever a teacher or anyone makes the post or creates an assignment or creates an assignment, a quiz, or anything that they create on here, make a topic, it's always going to show up at the top of the stream, like a social media feed. You're always going to see it at the top. We have someone else coming in as well. And I'm going to pause a little bit. Looks like some more people are starting to pour in, so I'm not going to get too deep into it. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Tito.
What's up?
What's going on? I don't know if you heard, but there's a little, Vanessa had a little one in the back that was saying your name. It was funny.
Yes,
yes. It's pretty funny. So I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to go ahead and pour in. I have 3 right now. This lesson or tutorial is recorded too. So what I'm gonna do after it's recorded is I'm gonna create a YouTube channel and I'm gonna post it on there and I'm gonna share it with y'all.
Awesome.
So I started a couple minutes before people started pouring in, just so I can get started. All right. And you guys will see, this Google Classroom is what I created last Friday with a lot of the staff that were in the training with me. And what I did was actually add a lot of people, a lot of the teachers, because they wanted to see what the students see. So if you are interested in that, on the stream here, I do have this code that you can enter in to join the classroom. And also I posted it in the Zoom chat, so you guys can join. So what I'm doing is on this Google Classroom, I'm posting like little tips. I'm creating assignments. I'm writing questions, just so you guys can get a hang of what the students see. So when the students say they're not seeing this or this is not happening, you have a point of reference and you know for a fact that this is posted here, or you know that this is how it's done. You know that, the students would get a email notification of the work that you're sending them or the teachers are sending them. So you can kind of like follow up behind them. Also, there's an option to add guardians, invite guardians to the students. So someone you want to watch over them in their work, you can add a parent, or you can add like a counselor if you want. I'm sure that's not a problem. Want a counselor or mentor's email. So say I just wanted to add Tito right there. Boom, I invite Tito, and now he can see all of that student's work and what they're receiving. So basically, like you're like a big brother, big sister when it comes to Google Classroom, which is pretty neat. All right. So let's go to Classroom. These are a few of the topics that I created here while I was in here. Technology tools, technology norms, math, environmentalism. So periodically, again, let me know if you want to be added, because I can just add you on here and you can see what I post on there.
Yeah. Can you add me? Can you hear me? No, can't hear
Yes,
me.
I can hear
Oh,
you.
you can hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I be added?
Yeah. Whoa. So you'll get an email, and once you confirm, I'll see that you confirm, because this will not be grayed out on there. Again, it's by choice. It's not nothing. None of this is mandatory. I make it my business each day to go ahead and add something onto the Google Classroom, just so you guys can get a view of how it works from a student perspective. There's nothing like knowing firsthand how something works on both ends.
Yeah, actually, Anthony, can you add me? Because I have created one, but I don't know what it looks like on the student end.
Okay, no worries. There we go. Yep, there you go. Okay, cool. So here, I'll just go into one of the posts that I have here. Under technology tools is the section. And the assignment was just to download the Google Classroom app. I use it on my phone and it works wonders. So when I'm doing posts, a lot of times, like for the last couple of days, I've been doing it from my phone directly. I haven't been at the computer. So that lets you know you don't have to be at your computer to do certain things in Google Classroom. You can post a link or add an assignment. You can do all that on the app, and it works really well. So I would suggest that you download it. You get the notifications and everything. So I love it. So that's something. So I posted this, and the assignment was to download it. And when you download it, just say, I'm using the Google Classroom app to post this message. And you see I had a couple people go ahead and add on here, which is pretty neat. And I assigned it points to this. So 100 points for whoever did it. I had 13 assigned. 1 was turned in. 5 were graded. Some people posted from different, they posted on different sections of the Google class. So I have 5 graded, but I only have 2 technical teachers that commented on here on the actual assignment. So I've noticed that there can be a confusion when students maybe might be doing assignments, like, so they'll get an assignment and they might post somewhere else. And I only say that because I have other teachers that posted in well, my students, but they're actual teachers, but I have them, they posted in other areas of this. Let's see. Goes to people. All right. What's neat, what I've found, so what I'm looking for right now is notifications. And I'm looking for that because on the phone, on the app, it actually has a section in the menu that says notifications and tells me the most recent, I don't know if you guys can see that, but it shows you the most recent activity on your Google Classroom. So who commented when, where, and why. So that's why I've been seeing different comments from different areas on one assignment. One second. Have anybody else coming in? And again, Sonia, I did post the Google Classroom code inside of the chat. So if you want to send that to any other staff members that would like to join, or anybody else actually would like to join as a student to see what's being posted, and then by all means, feel free.
Awesome.
I've had some.
I have a question, Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
So I already have set up my Google Classrooms with everything. Okay. The only thing that like I get like the teachers have a different way of doing it, but my thing was that I got confused when you started adding the YouTube videos and how to accept and Go Guardian, because I don't have a Go Guardian account.
Oh,
so
you
if
don't?
No. So
okay.
If I wanted to post like a YouTube video or something on Google Classroom, then I wouldn't be able to because of the whole Go Guardian. And I think I text Mr. Zuniga, so I'm not too sure if he's coming on yet.
Mm-hmm.
But because we don't, as a counselor, we don't get Go Guardian alerts at all.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure how that gets enabled and all that stuff. So
do you know who all needs that? Because I can just add you.
I know me and Mr. Zuniga do not get Go Guardian alerts. We do. I know the admin does. I'm not too sure how the teachers get it. I don't know.
Okay.
So I mean that would help.
Mm-hmm.
if I can have that option of putting YouTube videos, because that would be great. You know, there's a lot of things that kids could see and stuff like that. And then because I do have assignments in there for Naviance, and I kind of figured that out for myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of know how to do that. It's just adding, like you just said, that you just put it on there right now for me. The adding of the emails for the parents.
Mm-hmm.
And that, okay, I know. Okay, and then the assignments. I was wondering why it can't just be listed just on the side. Can you list the assignments on the upcoming, like just overall, or you have to have it only does it up like when it's about to be turned in or something?
So let me see.
How do you list them on that sidebar when they want to, for just in general, so that they can constantly see it? Is that an option?
I have to take a look at that. I know I haven't created that many assignments, but let me what I'm going to do right now is create a couple of assignments here.
Okay.
And just see how that populates. Just because I don't have that many, there's only 2 there, mm-hmm. because I've only created like 2 assignments.
Okay.
Hey, how is your day? And this is basically what I've been doing. I've been asking certain questions or posting certain materials. A lot of it I make sure it's helpful in some kind of way. but it's really just for example, so people can see what it looks like. Spell positivity wrong. Okay. And then I just post ask. No grade category. Oh, because I got it covered up. Grade category. I'm just gonna put it for participation. 25 points. I've been making everything about 100 points, but I'm gonna change it right now. Just make it 25 points. All students. Due date. Social. All right. Due tomorrow. Due today. What task? The Google Classroom. So I want to say it posts just the most recent assignments. Now again, this Google Stream right here, everything that you create, again, the most recent items will post at the top. So this is the best list that I see regarding students seeing assignments. Give me just a moment. Actually, you know what? I'll just, hold on. All right. I know I didn't answer your question too much, but I'll try to get a little more to do. This is me on the teaching end. So create questions. I'll create another assignment here. Or I just add something here. Sonia, so do you see this? Do you see this option? You don't see this in Google? You see right here where it says video not approved?
Yeah, I mean, on my phone, I see it. I haven't done it on here, like on the computer yet, but on my phone, I do see that it says it's not a video not approved by Aspira.
And do you
But
see?
it doesn't give me the approve option.
No? Okay. So yeah, I'll just have to add you on to that.
I don't come home.
I'll add you, okay. So let's just say, I'll click approve. Refresh. Google Classroom. I'm gonna approve that just so I can have something to add here. Add a link. Cool. And again, this is all recorded. So what I'm gonna do is once this is over, I'm going to post it on the YouTube channel, and I'm gonna share the YouTube channel with everybody. I may be able to just show everyone how to later on, how to create a YouTube channel and maybe use it to your benefit during these times. So say you have something you want to upload on your own up to YouTube, and then get it to the students in classroom. For more. Post. Let's see what that looks like on the stream. I'm gonna refresh the page here. (11:22). Anthony posted new material. And since it was not an assignment, it's not gonna post up on my to-do list. Technology norms. So you see that under technology norms is where I posted that, and that's where you're gonna see it. Here I had another resource here about cybersecurity, just so we're taking the best precaution during these times of working with home. We're really open to a lot of threats. So they're just a couple of 10 common little tips that you can do just to make sure that you're secure and doing the best you can to make sure your computer is protected. Because our Aspira computers are used to being on a protected network at the schools. It's a very secure network, and now we're leaving a secure network to a home network, which is not always secure. Good morning, Javier. Welcome.
Hello, how are you? Sorry,
It's okay.
I was having difficulties. Now, thank you.
Well, welcome. We're glad to have you.
Thanks.
Right now, I'm just going over a couple of tips here on cybersecurity. And what I did here is I created a Google Classroom for everybody last week. And what I'm doing is adding teachers as students so they can kind of see what the student sees on that end. And I'm making posts so you can see what that looks like. So if you want to be added to this, please let me know and I can add you on here to be a student to see what I post and see what it looks like. Does anybody have any questions about something specific that they would like to see?
So the only way that I'm going to be able to upload YouTube videos is if I get Go Guardian.
Upload them, like put them.
Yeah, but then I can't. I don't know how to like. I don't know if you showed it, but it didn't show me anything on how to upload a video and get it approved or anything like that, because I don't get the option to approve anything.
So what I'm gonna do once we get off here, I'm actually gonna add you. Actually, okay. You know what? I can add you from my phone. Give me a second.
So I know Mr. Zuniga doesn't have Go Guardian either.
Okay.
Thank you, Medina. I was going to say that. Thanks.
Let's see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add you both in real time.
Okay.
And then you should get it. You'll be able to log in with your email once I let you know. Let's see. Okay. And it's S Medina.
Yes.